Hi, welcome to Constance Tuesday at 2. I'm happy to have you here. My name is Michelle. I'm a Constance Family Coordinator, and I'm going to be your host for this evening. If you were with us earlier this afternoon at 2 o'clock, there were quite a few technical difficulties, and I apologize. And since that recording didn't go well, I'm doing it again this evening so we can get the information out. I hope you'll have a fun few minutes with us and join us again on Thursday for our Constance Trivia at 3. Enjoy. So this is Tuesdays at 2, and with everyone's routines and schedules being changed the last few months, I wanted to talk a little bit about summer and some of the things that we can do both inside and outside, and some safety tips while we're doing those things outside. When you think of summer, what do you think of? Is it farmers markets? Is it heat and humidity? What about picnics? Or maybe like me, it's baseball, hot dogs. I know a lot of you are beach goers, so it's swimming in the beach. Whatever it is, I'm sure COVID has altered your spontaneity and maybe even your yearly plans, family events, family reunions. So, with events and venues being canceled, you may think or ask, what is there to do? Let's explore that. As things begin to reopen around the state and country, you may opt for more outdoor activities. Did you know that there are over 6,000 local parks in Pennsylvania and 121 state parks? If you and your family plan for a picnic, a game of frisbee, or a walk, pick a few parks and locations. If you get to one and there are too many people to adequately socialize with appropriate distancing, move to your next choice. Or, alternately, opt for less popular times, such as early to mid-morning. Rather than a picnic lunch, go outside the box and have a picnic breakfast. Some options like fresh fruit and muffins, coffee cake, baked oatmeal, biscuits with jam, and iced coffee are good things to take along. Remember, not all parks will be open, and some, if not most, will not have restroom facilities open during this time. If picnicking isn't quite your thing, what about getting together with your kids and your grandkids, go to a local park, and feed the ducks? There are considerably less people in the parks early in the morning. This is a great time to enjoy the ducks, their activities, and that's also the time when they are overwhelmed with a lot of people as well. How about putting out an old blanket in the backyard, setting up some folding chairs, inviting family and friends, and blowing some bubbles? It's not just for kids. No matter your age, try it. You might be surprised how fun it is. Bring out your inner child and be 6 all over again. It's sure to bring about fond memories and laughter. What about having a watermelon afternoon? Now you might ask yourself, what is a watermelon afternoon? The night before, you remove and save all the seeds from a watermelon. I use a whole watermelon. Puree the fruit. Place the puree in an airtight container and freeze overnight. That puree is scoopable within minutes of taking it out of the freezer. You simply scoop it into some glasses. You can garnish it with mint or lime. Enjoy those slushies out in the backyard while it's hot, and also have a watermelon seed spitting contest. Remember to invite your grandparents. They might surprise you at their seed spitting skills. I know it's something we were probably told not to do as kids, but boy, doesn't it bring back memories, and it really is fun. Strawberries are in peak season right now, with about a week left to pick. Gather some friends and family. Head to your local pick-your-own-fruit farm. Most local fruit farms right now have policies in place to social distance so that you and your family can actually pick safely. While you're there, check out the other offerings. The fresh fruit and vegetables available in the summer right now are one of my personal favorites. By purchasing your produce from the local farmer markets, you are supporting small businesses in your community. If you are someone who cannot always get out to the local farmer markets, some will actually deliver for a delivery fee. To save on that delivery fee, buddy up with your neighbors in your neighborhood. Place one large order and save on that delivery charge. Just separate it when it comes. So if you're going to go pick your strawberries, make a day of it. Why not make some strawberry freezer jam? I actually love this. It is absolutely easy. It lasts for up to 12 months in the freezer, and I'm telling you, it tastes like strawberry shortcake in a jar. The strawberry freezer jam that's posted right now is only 3 ingredients. It is one of my favorites, and it comes from Graceful Little Honeybee. Missy over at Graceful Little Honeybee has her own blog with great recipes and ideas. Check her out. She's got a lot of free printables and some really great summer recipes. And if you like the strawberry freezer jam, you can actually do the same thing with blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries. Or even get a little wild and mix your berries and have a mixed berry jam. You will not regret it. And I don't know about you, but who doesn't love biscuits and jam? I mean, biscuits and jam go together like, well, biscuits and jam. Don't make it hard on yourself. Grab a box of Bisquick, follow the recipe. It's easy peasy, and you've made your whole day around strawberries and have a theme. How fun is that? If you're usually someone who enjoys the music series at Long's Park, have no fear. They are still having their summer music series this summer. However, they're having it virtually. So if you use the link that I've listed, you can actually go onto their website. They will have the concerts listed for you this summer. You can pick and choose which ones you want to listen to, and then you actually go to that site. You can hear the concert in your own home without having to worry about the crowds. So there's a few summer safety tips that I would like to go over, and they are: keep hydrated. Everyone needs 8 glasses of water or sports drinks daily. And we should avoid alcohol and caffeinated drinks. Those drinks are actually dehydrating, and more so when the heat is high. Seniors are more prone to dehydration, and their sense of thirst is less acute. So you may have to remind your family or friends that are older to keep getting enough water in. Remember to check on your neighbors. Next, we want to stay cool. High temperatures can be life-threatening, especially for seniors. Again, their bodies don't regulate temperatures as well as some other people. If you know a loved one or senior whose home does not have air conditioning, encourage them to visit a friend or relative's home that does have air conditioning during high temperatures. Other places that you can go are senior centers, shopping malls, movie theaters, and libraries. Often those areas have air conditioning, and they're appropriate to go to during the day to get out of the heat. We also want to make sure that we're dressing appropriately. Light colors are best during the summer. We want to choose cotton and natural fabrics that are lightweight and breathable. They actually help wick away the moisture. Synthetic fabrics and nylons will actually make you sweat worse, and wearing a wide brim hat will help keep the sun off your face and neck. Wear your sunscreen. I'm sure we've all heard this since we were children. Apply a sunscreen with SPF 30 or higher. You want to apply it 15 to 30 minutes before your sun exposure. You want to apply it liberally and often, and especially every 30 to 40 minutes when you're sweating. Make sure to look for one that is UVA and UVB blocking. Something people don't think about often is their vision in the summer. Wear sunglasses. Sun exposure can cause vision damage, and you should always wear sunglasses when you're going to be exposed to prolonged sunlight. We also want to watch for heat stroke during the summer. Heat stroke is a life-threatening condition. The symptoms of heat stroke include high body temperatures. You're warm, your skin feels warm, you can't cool off. Confusion. Typically, you don't have confusion, but right now you can't make sense. You don't understand what's going on around you. Dizziness, headaches, and nausea. If you have any of those symptoms combined, please get medical help. We also want to make sure that we are using a bug spray. Mosquitoes and ticks are two of the most dangerous bugs in the summertime. You can use a regular store-bought bug spray, or if you're someone who doesn't want to use the chemical-based sprays, you can make your own bug repellent using equal parts water and equal parts witch hazel. Pour them into a spray bottle and add 10 to 20 drops of your favorite essential oils. Bugs dislike lemongrass, lavender, and cedarwood, among others. The others I don't mention because they tend to be photosensitive, meaning if you wore them in the sunlight, they could actually give you a sunburn. But if you put lemongrass, lavender, and cedarwood in any combination in that spray bottle with witch hazel and water, you've got an all-natural bug repellent. So, if you plan to do any of the activities that we've explored today, please be safe, follow some of the safety guidelines, and drop us a note about your adventures. I personally would love to hear about what you've done and what you've enjoyed. Remember to invite your grandparents and check in on your older neighbors. We all need social interaction, even if it's limited by physical nature. Make those memories this summer while you can. I hope you've enjoyed joining us today. I thank you for joining us today. And if you would like any of the recipes from today's show or have any suggestions or ideas for future shows, contact me at michelle@constance.one. Look for us again Thursday at 3 p.m. for our trivia game, and again next Tuesday at 2 for another fun and informational session. Have a great evening, folks. Thank you.